Hello, hello, hello. Here we are, day 2 of the holiday blues. Got you down. And we are going to be going through and discussing breath, because I personally feel that when you breathe deeper, you have more support within yourself. When we are stressed out, we end up holding our breath. We end up having this whole experience of, tightness, and we draw in and we can't be as relaxed. And we need oxygen. We need oxygen into our brain. We need oxygen into our lungs. We're going to release any of that tension and stress. So today's topic is about breath work. And so I would even invite you, if you can, sit down, get quiet, get comfy. If you're multitasking, that's fine too. That's not a problem. But I want you to be in more of a space that you can begin to connect with your breath. So let's just start out. Just take in a nice full inhale that's comfortable and feels like your natural inhalation. And then just let it out through your nose. Good. And then take in another deep breath. And then let that out. Good. So now what I want you to do is to inhale to 3. Have a moment of pause. I want you to feel what that experience is like. And now exhale to 6. Good. And then inhale again to 3. And then pause. Feel that fullness. And then exhale to 8. Good. So keep in mind that if you have questions, give me a heads up that as you are checking in with your breath pattern, so this deep inhale and then the long exhale is more for calming. There are many times that, maybe you're driving in traffic that's in a different area than what you're used to, or there's been an accident. Don't you find yourself just kind of holding your breath and getting into your shoulders, into your neck, and you're squeezing your fingers around the steering wheel, right? You're not holding that breath pattern to a more balanced state that's calming for you. Instead, you're holding your breath and you're holding your body and you're giving yourself support. So we want to feel the expansion of ribs, expansion into the shoulders, so that we can then receive the breath as deeply as possible. Now, let's say I'm recording this at 2:00 in the afternoon, and I used to be one who would need to have a coffee midday to perk me up to get me through the rest of my business day. So now I don't need to do that necessarily. Sometimes it's nice, but not necessarily I need to do that. So one of the techniques that can be done is 3 quick inhales and 1 long exhale. And we're going to exhale through the mouth. Okay, so let me just demonstrate for you. It's 3 quick inhales. And when you can get those short bursts of oxygen into your bloodstream, into your brain, you are giving yourself kind of that little natural high, and you don't need to turn to caffeine. Now, one of the other things to keep in mind is that typically in the month of December, we have a tendency to eat more sugar. It's just part of the month, right? If it's holiday season, if you're doing, if you're baking cookies and giving those out as holiday gifts, or If you're just baking cookies and having them around your house, or maybe you've received cookies from somebody else. If your sweet tooth has gotten you, that's part of it too, right? So from the standpoint of watching your sugar intake throughout the month, this will help your immune system stay up. So we want the immune system to lift, to be more supportive to us, instead of us having sugary foods that may not have been something that we eat at other times of the year as frequently. And so really try to watch that sugar intake and that breath pattern along with the sugar intake. We sometimes begin to fluctuate, right? So you don't want your blood sugars to spike or to even drop too low. So we always want to feel that nice balance with our blood sugars. And so keeping all of this in mind, that breath is your biggest feature to understand about how to keep your lungs actively expanding, clear out the stagnant air. And this is also going to help you to release any of that fight or flight situation. So if you're having a tense situation, breathing deeply keeps you more calm. Those quick bursts of breath pattern, that gives you energy. And so this idea of the balance, calmness, energy. Your breath is a very powerful tool, because reality is without it, you would not be here. So really maintaining that deeper sense of awareness about your breath pattern. Now, with all of that said, please let me know if you have any questions. Type them into the comments. If you're not live with me and you're going to watch it later on and have a question, please let me know. I'm happy to address any situations that you have coming up for your body, for your breath, for your brain, anything along those lines. And I have my list of things I'm going to be talking about throughout the month of December. But please let me know if you have something specific that you want to know about. The other thing that I want to mention to you is that I have a live event coming up on Saturday, December 12th, 12/12. And you can see all of the details at the 7 Chakra Balancing website. So that's 7chakrabalancing.com. And you can check out all of the details of this. It is a live event that's going to be held through Zoom, and it's going to be interactive. So the time frame total is 3 hours, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Mountain Time. And it's going to be fun, energetic, and the talk is going to be about how to gain energy for the holidays. So I look forward to being of any service to you. Ask questions so that I can help you out and clarify anything that has come up for you as well. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for taking time out, watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.